everyone. And Nicole. Hey everyone, good evening for our Kanoy Wellness call. We have some fun things to chat about tonight and give you updates on. But first, Joy is going to chat a little bit about who we are and some other things. So take it away, Joy.
It's my first time. So give me grace. Um, we're gonna start our call tonight with some rapport building, just to getting to know a little bit about each other, just small kind, like 1 minute kind. And then do you have an essential oil near you or essential oil that's calling to you? Please grab it. And for me right now, I have this Peace roller. Not only does it smell really good, but it also promotes peace, like its name. I need that tonight. So we're just gonna roll it on, or take your drop, take a deep breath, and we're just gonna release some tension before our call this evening. At your own time, we're just gonna take 30 seconds to. All right. Awesome. Hi everyone, I'm Joy. So tonight I just had one question for everyone, just to get us all kind of participating and starting the call here. I'd like to know about people and just what brings them, happiness or joy, or like a passion that they have. Or in a hard day, what do you do to kind of like self-care? Um, so I can start, and then can I call on someone? And 30 seconds or 1 minute or less to just say something quick. Like for me, I love coffee. Like anytime I'm having a bad day, and make coffee anywhere I am. It's just like a hug and just a warmth, and it's just so comforting. I love everything about coffee. I love smelling them. I love shopping for coffee. I like reading about coffee. I like the smell of fresh ground coffee. I love brewing the coffee and then taking that first sip. It's like my heaven. So that's what brings me joy. That's my passion. That's what lifts me up on a hard day. Okay, I'm gonna call on someone. Beth. I bet.
Hi, Joy.
You can also say pass if you're super shy, or you absolutely don't want to share, or you don't want us to get to know you. You can just say pass.
Mine will be less than 30 seconds, Joy. I will piggyback off you. I must start my day with coffee. It has to be coffee. Don't ask me to do anything. Don't have the kids bother me. I need to have my coffee before they get up. So I usually will rise early, but then I'm also in bed early. But after a long day, I like to veg out with silly movies or 90 Day Fiance, because I would never ever do that in a million years. Or some silliness movie. Like right now on Netflix, it's really good if you guys want to go watch Sweet Magnolias. It's a really good show, but you got to be kind of like me if you want to watch that. But that's what I do. I start my day with coffee and I end my day with some silly movie that's only me. Eric doesn't want to watch it, so it's only me, so it's good. And I will pick Janice.
Thanks, Beth. Okay. There's a lot of things that bring me joy. Just being in my home. I think what brings me joy is my pets. My dog has been like real lifesaver. Just she does it. She just welcomes you no matter what mood you're in. She's always just happy to be there for you.
And I guess I like to online shopping. I don't know. It's just, I mean, online browsing, you know. Haven't pressed the order button, just kind of browsing. I have multiple order sites that I kind of, okay. Yeah, so that's me. Okay, how about who is on there? I'll pick Zaisha.
Guess who's sharing? You just said. She said what makes her happy is cuddles. And what makes me happy is all of you. This is my peace and my calm. So there we go. Oh, wait, sorry. I pick Ray.
Okay. Easy one for me. I got plenty too. One is El Gato, who is now sitting on all my papers, because that's what he does when he wants something from me. But what brings me calm and what like helps me to wash off my day literally is jumping in the ocean. So jumping in the ocean and it's my passion. Aside from, of course, our oils and our friendships and everything else. Okay, I'm gonna call iPad. Lisa, that's you, Lisa. We gotta teach you how to change your name, by the way.
Gotta unmute. Lisa, you're muted.
Can you hear me? Okay, there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. What makes me happy is spending time with my granddaughter. I just love my time with her. And recently, I just went to Hilo, and I haven't gone on a trip for a long time. So vacation with my friends is relaxing, and I've been loving it. And we're planning a trip to Maui next. Okay,
Awesome.
that's it.
You can call on someone.
Oh,
Lisa.
okay, wait. So, let me see who's participating. So I'm not sure. I chopped on late, so I don't know who went. So how about Beth? Did she go on yet?
She did. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Joy?
Nicole or Jennifer?
Jennifer?
Nicole or Jennifer? Okay, Jennifer.
Okay. Hi guys. So my new indulgence, since I have a cat that has 1 to 2 months to live and I've had her for 15 years, I'm totally down with this activity because I've been like, okay, I need to self-care for myself every day because it is an emotional roller coaster. I feel like I'm running a cat hospice here. And I realize I also have to get in touch with doing this because my 90-year-old mother is going to move in with me and I'm building a cottage for her right now in my backyard and she comes in September. So I'm like, girl, saying to myself this, I'm like, I got to get used to this, kind of like caring for someone who's at the end of life and that whole thing. And so I'm trying to make it special and hold on to the things that are important and not focus so much on other things. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm like all focused on other people, things, animals right now. I'm not focusing on myself. So yesterday I went and bought I never do this because I know Kate knows I'm all about like saving and finances and and secure the bag. I would never buy an indulgence thing like ice cream. And I went and got, it's like a small pint and it's ube sweet potato flavored, bright purple. Oh my God, you guys. It's like soft coconut. The flavoring is amazing. I think it's Paul's local Hawaiian ice cream. If anyone knows, please chime in. I don't know what the make of this ice cream is, but it's like a really colorful container. And it's either a guy's name like Dave's or Paul's or Ed's. I don't know. So I ate the whole pint yesterday, no guilt. And so I think that's going to be like my new thing. And then I got mochi ice cream at Costco, and that's saved for another moment where I'm crying my eyes out. But, so that's my new thing, and I'm shameless about it. And I think I'm going to start keeping ice cream in my freezer now. So that's what I do.
Awesome.
Okay, so who needs to go next? We have last person. Who was it? Did Michaela go?
Nicole and Michaela, yeah.
Okay, Michaela.
Something that brings me joy. I'm really into this TV show called Euphoria. I don't know if anyone's watched it. It's like the new craze, but I just watched the season finale and my mind is like blown. So that's what brings me joy, binge watching Euphoria.
Thanks, Michaela. We have either Kate or Nicole left. We'd like to hear from Nicole.
I'll go.
Okay.
Things that bring me joy. I would have to say watching movies with the family, and then spending quality time with my friends. We don't get to hang out very often, but when we do, it's always laughing for days and a good time. So
Thanks, Nicole. And over to you, Kate.
Oh my gosh, that was so good to hear everyone's different things that bring them joy, and I connect with a lot of them. Mine is like crawling into my bed at night. Like I seriously like just have so much joy when I get into my bed, and then I read for a bit, and that is like one of my favorite things to do the whole day. And of course I have my Serenity, but I am digging the Netflix stuff because I'm obsessed at this one moment with Love is Blind. I've been watching season 2, and yes, I keep wanting to know what happens next. So I also like to binge watch things. It's not good, but it is so good at the same time. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sharing all your passions and joys with us, and keep eating your ice cream and doing all those things, because we need to self-care just as much as we do all the other things in our life. So thank you, Joy, for that. That was wonderful. Okay, we're going to get down to our business and our call tonight. We had a builder spotlight, but they didn't come. So we're going to skip it for tonight, and we'll come back to it when she jumps on next week. Does that sound good, Janice? I think that's a yes. Okay, so we're going to jump right into our main topic tonight, which is with Ray.
Okay. So, Kate, I gotta share my screen. And while she's doing that, let me talk about this a little bit. So we're creating a 1-page, well, actually now it's 2 pages, but 2-page cheat sheet kind of thing every month. You know how, I don't know about you guys, but for me, a lot of times I'm looking for the same form, or where's that graphic, or I can't find this link. I know I put it here somewhere, that kind of thing. So we're starting a document. We started it last month, I started it for my team because, there are certain things that we do every month. And then we figured, let's just share it with everyone and get your guys' input and feedback on it. So, oh yeah, I gotta share, yeah, hello. Okay. Okay, so, oops, wrong one. So all of you, I think, are, we shared this document with. And what I'm going to do right now is put it in a chat, because if you're able to look at it with us at the same time, that would be ideal. Okay. So I just put it in the chat, so you can click on that link and it'll take you to this document. And then give us, okay, so see a couple of you are hopping on. Yay, hop on, friend. It's like time-saving stuff. I cannot stand looking for things. All right, so on this document, you have, we put our classes to attend. So there's a Kanoy Wellness team call, that's us. And here we are at February 28th. We're going to change that and put our March dates in next. Okay, here's the link. If you need the password, it's there. Same with the Essential Island Living team call every Wednesday. Here's the link. Here's the password if you need it. And then we added 2 different calls. These are more for product education. Well, not only, but it's for education. And the reason why we picked them is there are upline for one. Visionary Leaders is our upline. Okay. And they're so good. They're concise. They're by topics. It's a half an hour. I know most people cannot do Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, but they have them all recorded. And so I put a link here to the community calls from the past. They're only a half an hour, and you learn so much in a half an hour from, like, Dr. Josie, who's an awesome naturopath. They have plant medicine kind of specialists. So you get the range of types of users, types of experts in the field. All right, so that's what this is. The other one here is Visionary Learning. So they were doing this on Saturdays in the morning at 6 o'clock for us, like who's gonna get up at 6? But they have these all on one document. So they're just finishing their winter wellness series, or I think they just finished it, but all of the links are on one document. What's cool is they include the notes for them too. So let's say you wanted to learn something about women's hormones, or you have a customer who wants to learn about women's hormones. It's like quick and easy. You can go find that topic, send it to your customer. Because we know that the more education we give to people, the more they're empowered to be able to take care of themselves and their families. Okay, first, any questions, anybody, about this first part? Okay.
No, but Ray, that is a brilliant idea to put it all right here.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
And you said you can search something to send to your customers. Is that like the videos, or is it?
Yeah. Okay. So here, let me give you a. It takes time, to go look through their their website. But this Hello Visionary website has every topic you can think of. Oh, and if it asks for a password, which nowadays it does, it's success.
Okay.
Why isn't it not going? Oh, there. Okay. So you see over here, oil education, check that out. Everything you can think of that you want to, if you want to look up an oil, for example, like somebody goes, what do you use this for? And you don't have your handy dandy books around or something. Then you go to here, A to Z webinars. It's all the oils alphabetically. You click on that, there's a Zoom on it.
Okay.
There's like, and then what I was referring to is this, the community call. And so here's the link for that. And it's a 30-minute education. And like I said, it's just good. It goes really quickly. And then it's 30 minutes on something business. So like all of January, she was doing strength finders and coaching people. They also talked about like the cleanse. The cleanse is coming up. So, but then you see here, all the other weeks. So you can look up, oh, I want to look about metabolic health and hormones. Oh, what about inflammatory response? So, okay, so that's that. There's lots of info there. So right here is the link. You can get to it. Quick and easy. You have to go, what was the name of the client again?
Hey, Ray, I have
Okay.
a question. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you know if this resource has like tear sheets, like a real quick and dirty? I have one client or one gentleman, he's a guy, he's my contractor. And he's just like, I don't want to watch a video. I just, and he's just like, just tell me what the oil does and what I'm going to do it for. And he's all about detox. So for example, like I know just there's a few people that they just, a link or a video, they wouldn't have time to like a quick and dirty, like, do they have any kind of tear sheet or anything like that somewhere?
Well, what they do have, I'm going to have to say, not that I know of, but that's worth looking into. And what they've been doing is here's their winter series, and they'll put like, here's an ebook. So that would be something that's practical to send to someone, What else do they have? Oh, and then, sorry. And then here's their notes. So if it's a topic, this is their quick and dirty notes on it. So that might be something. It's not a tear sheet, but kind of similar, yeah.
Yeah, I'm realizing there's kind of two kinds of people. There's the people that when you give them an oil, they're like, I want to learn everything about it. And I just want to take notes, and then you've got other people that are just like, give it to me. It works for what? And then they're just, yeah. So
yeah,
what are you going to get? Yeah.
Right. And everyone has different strengths and stuff that brings us joy and happiness, and we do it. Some people like to learn and watch videos, and some people just tell, like you said, just tell me what to do. I don't need to know how it works. Okay, so that's that. So you know how where I was saying it's good to keep up with your education. So these are just 4 out of many different kinds of education that's available. We just put on what our team ones, and 2 that's on our upline that's easy to access and has everything on one website. Okay, because I don't know about you guys, but especially when I first started building, I was so overwhelmed with the amount of education available and I didn't know which one to do. I didn't know which one to start with. So I'm gonna just say, yeah, start with this, the community call. It's a good place to start. Okay, then graphics. So we can make a shared folder, but not everybody has an iPhone. And so I don't know a better way to share the graphics. So if you guys can come up with a better way, awesome, But for now, we're just putting it here. Like, here's the graphic for Diamond Club. You can save it. Well, how do you save it on a non-Apple thing? Right click, right? So you can save the graphics, but it also, the topic here is Diamond Code for Kate. And here's a quick short description. Here's the code, what you need to qualify, what you get. And if they didn't get to do any education, here's Kate's little mini class. She has a little, what is it, Kate, 15 minutes?
It's 10.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
It took me like an hour to make a 10-minute one because it was like too long.
Whoa, that's awesome. Okay, so Jennifer, there's your, no. It's our 10-minute. So anyway, that's just a little description. So if you want to know what does that mean to have a diamond code, you can look that up. And that's, it was February, March, April, and is it May too, Kate? Do we get this? Right? But it's a team effort.
Yeah.
So it depends on how we all do each month as to whether we get it the following month. Okay, and then our team is offering incentives for starting an LRP. And so when you have a brand new customer, so this is just a reminder that they'll get a beautiful hardbound resource book. I wasn't sure on the title, Kate, Oil Magic or Essential Life. for beginning of 50 plus LRP for new customers.
It's
Correct?
whichever one I have on hand, which I have.
Okay.
I have some of both. So
Got it. And then this 25 free PVs, that's with Diamond Code too, right?
yes, I'm actually trying to look up if it has to be 100 PV for them to get those 25.
So you guys, when you go on here and you go, I don't get that. What does that mean? All you do is highlight it. Like if you go, I don't get what that means. Highlight it, okay? Then you see these arrows on this text box, add a comment. You can click on there and add a comment, add a question, and we'll see it and we'll answer it. Like, for example, I did this one, Amal, 24, I think it was free PVs the following month. And then I thought, yeah, but what if it's like you order a bar of soap? Do you still get 25 free PVs? So I added this comment here, what's the minimum? And then, so Kate can answer it, okay? So that's one way that you can ask us questions and communicate. Okay, the next graphic is this calendar. So the calendar for March came out. It's when all the classes are happening. And then this one up here that says EIL team graphics, that one has to be updated. You can check it out though, because those are the graphics that Jai made for February. So we'll update it with March graphics, okay? And then events. So we already know that our team is doing Wellness Week in March. So I put the dates here, March 14 to 19. Who it's for prospects and inactive customers you want to engage. Oh, I gotta change this link, I think. Sorry, guys. That link is going to change. This link will change. Okay. But anyway, it'll be here so that, oh, and then I have like just a quick sample script that that you can riff off of, because that's another thing. When I want to send stuff out to customers, sometimes I go like, what do I say? And it's, for me, having someone give me a script that they use that I can riff off of and change is super helpful. So we'll throw up short scripts for you that you can change to make it your own. Okay, any other questions? Okay, make and take, spa make and take. Yeah, I just left that on there. But hopefully in April, hopefully we'll do it on Oahu too. Okay, and then the next section is monthly builder tools. So just a few tools like this daily action sheet. So this is the one that we were gonna talk about next. But before I do that, you see down here, placements. If you have to send an email, like, sometimes, somebody wants to have inactive people, or it's someone else that has been inactive for years and years, but they want, you want to enroll them, but they can't enroll for some reason or whatever. They can change their enrollership to you and sponsorship. So you would tell them, hey, just send in to placements at doTERRA. And simple, wellness advocate requesting the change, wellness advocate to be moved. You just put the name and number. All right. Before you do any of that, though, talk to your upline. Okay. We threw on the product list for 2021. And the reason why is, I don't know about you guys, but in planning ordering or suggesting ordering, or when people go, how much is this? And it's like it's on actually a double-sided, I think. But anyway, it's an updated list of all the products, the cost, retail, wholesale, and the PVs all on one. So those are some documents that we thought would be helpful. If you come across a document that you think is really helpful, that should be shared with everyone else, please send it to us, or put a note in here and say, I got a document to share. The only reason why we're not having everybody with edit is because then it might just change a lot by someone so, all right? You know, by accident. Okay, and then here's the promo graphics for the month. So we have a link here to doTERRA's digital marketing kit. It's a free marketing kit that has images. You can just click on there and it'll open up to, oh wait, will it open up to mine? Because you have to sign in, yeah? No. Okay, well, let's try it.
I'll try it right now.
Okay.
It'll probably open up and then you have to sign in.
Okay, because I linked it straight to that digital marketing page. And then this one is another place to get images is, of course, on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, the build and share. You just put in, and we just gave a little short directions over here. You just put in this in the search feature for the topic that you're looking for, and all the posts about that or includes it will come up. Okay.
And then I added doTERRA Canto right there.
Oh, that was the one I meant to put. Okay, thank you. And then other images. These are so good for enrolling because you have the Citrus Bliss here, right? The free one. So people can see, oh, I'll get all this, you know, visual is everything to me. So they'll see, oh, I get all this. It's beautiful. Aesthetics count. So we threw on some pretty enrollment kind of kits, Healthy Habits and Aroma Essentials. If you come across some really nice ones that you think we should share, please do. This is all about helping your customer when they go on LRP and say, look, in 2021, here's all the things we got for free on our LRP. And that's kind of plenty, yeah? So it's a good graphic to share for LRP. And then here's the Diamond Club specials that all of those like on one page. Okay, so that's it. And I'm gonna go scroll back. Sorry, I don't mean to make everybody busy. This daily action sheet. I'm gonna say, Kate, let's hold that for next time, but let's show it. So, oh, that's about the liver. Oh. I was researching oils and liver. Okay.
Oh, I wonder why.
Hey. Okay, so it wasn't for me. It was a customer asking. Okay. Anyway, this one, daily action sheet, folks. This is so good. And we did this on Wednesday's call last week. And so if you could print this out and you can use it for the day, or for the week, or even for the month, depending on how much time you have to invest in your month. But what's really cool about it is you can just quickly jot down the names here, and as you call them and contact them, you can check it off and put little notes on. So it's kind of like you're running records, Also, it reminds you. So because it's on one sheet and not in a tablet where you'd have to open it up and whatever, right? One sheet, you can just stick them up next to your desk or stick them up on your refrigerator or wherever you're going to see it and pay attention to it. But it doesn't take long to fill out. And the next time we meet, maybe we'll have enough time to do it. Good? Okay. Okay. So remember, let us know. Give us feedback on this monthly tool and the March links, and if you have anything to add or question.
I have a question again, Ray.
Sure.
Like a crazy day. The product list, I think that's super awesome. Do you know if it's sortable? Is that a word? To sort, like, or
yeah.
is it Excel? So you can
not that one. I don't think so. That one it was like a PDF.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Yeah. I would love to. Because I'm
There it is.
thinking, you know, when you're setting up an order with someone and you're like, if you only have 35 more PV, you can, and you have
Oh.
an example at the top of your head, be like, that's a oil. And I don't
Yeah.
know that. Or like, let's say you're just 5 PV short and you just want to know, what can I get for 5 PV or 10 PV? And I just wish it was organized that way. So you could see.
I know, me too.
You can do
That'd
that
be
on
awesome.
the site. You can do that on the site. So, you know, when you're on doTERRA.com and you click on essential oils, you can filter it to show highest price, lowest price, PV low, PV high.
Mind explosion. Are you kidding me? I've been looking everywhere. I didn't know that. OMG. Okay.
Awesome.
So what do we do?
So when you go on and you know how there's different sections you can click on the essential oils or the blends or whatever. And then there will be somewhere like on the right hand corner or somewhere on that side, you can filter it so that you can, maybe I should show my screen.
Yeah. That's why I stopped sharing, so you can show us how.
Okay. Okay. You can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so shop, essential oils, single oils, or whatever thing you want to go to. And you see here, sort. You can sort by price, popularity, PV, low to high, PV, high to low.
Oh, there we go.
And then
Thanks.
you'll have everything there.
Okay, I was today years old when I learned that. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, Kate.
Hey, oh, that's so cool. I did not know that either. Totally mind blown. So thank you. Because yes, it's always kind of a numbers game sometimes when you're placing your order. So thank you so much. And thank you, Ray, for this document. I know we've been brainstorming ways to give you all resources that are really going to help that you can use. So now that we have it, use it. And again, if there's missing things, then tell us and we can add it on. And yes, I'm going to be on top of getting those March graphics in there as soon as possible. And I'm actually super excited to share the promos of March, even though we're not supposed to know till 9 o'clock, which is midnight over there. I'm going to share it a little early because I found out today, as did all silver and above leaders, because we get a little heads up ahead of time, which is super awesome. So jumping straight into that, just because I'm excited, but oh, sorry. Daily action sheet. I love it. I'm doing one a week and it's totally helping me remember because I have too many people I have to follow up with. So it is a lifesaver for me lately because I have too many follow-ups to remember and my brain gets overloaded. But anyway, back to the exciting thing. Shh. Here are the March promos. Again, please do not post this. Do not tell anybody until after 9 o'clock. So we have 60 minutes. It just keeps, I'll just go because it just keeps getting better. So the first one is product of the month is a limited time oil, Ravensara, which we've had once before. It is the oil in Breathe. It's one of the oils in that blend. So it's definitely for respiratory issues. It's very powerful for cleaning surfaces, cleansing the environment and the air. So if you love eucalyptus Breathe, you also love this blend, or not blend, but this oil as well. And if you get the product of the month, which we know is 125 PV and above, ordered by the 15th of the month, this month you are going to get a sample of a new blend called the Malama oil. It's a new blend that doTERRA has made for us. And you're looking at it, yes, Malama to Care. So we're going to have a little Hawaiian blend out there. And of course it has Hawaiian sandalwood in it. And if some of you remember, not all of us got this, but we got this sample size once of the jasmine, which was kind of a special thing. I am anticipating it's going to look something like this, like the jasmine little sample bottle. And this blend is supposed to be very nurturing, which will be previewed at the leadership retreat, which some of us are attending this month. It creates a bright, uplifting, and engaging atmosphere. And Kanani got to smell it last week, Thursday, because she got to go to the Big Island and go check out the Sandalwood Farm area. So she said it's wonderful. She absolutely loves it. And it is a blend. So it has a bunch of other oils in there other than Hawaiian sandalwood, but it's wild orange, cedarwood, coriander, amyris, lemongrass, magnolia flower, long ylang, pepper Sichuan, bucha aged, I do not think I'm saying these things right, Nile wood, and Hawaiian sandalwood. So it looks like it has some florals, some woods, some citruses in there, and I cannot wait to get this sample. So yes, make sure you get your 125 order in, you'll get your Ravensara and your little sample of our Malama oil. Definitely exciting to see a Hawaiian blend. And I definitely think Hawaii is on the map with those here right now. That's obvious. So very exciting. We have 10% off turmeric oil. Not the best smelling, but great for inflammation. Won't repeat what I think it smells like. Anyway, and then moving on, we have a really awesome enrollment promotion for March. It's called Reach for Relief. So any new customer who enrolls with an order of at least 150 PV, so not just 100, not just our Healthy Start or Roma Essentials collection, but 150, maybe add on to it, will receive a Deep Blue oil, a 5 ml, and a Deep Blue rub for free with their order, which off the top of my head, that's about 60 PV free, which if we go retail, it's probably at least $80 for free with that order. So that's very exciting. Everyone loves Deep Blue, and it's usually the product I wish was in the Healthy Start kits. I wish they had a little Deep Blue. So now this is a perfect way to add that in, the Deep Blue rub and the oil. All right, and then for all of you digestive kit orderers, month 3 is out this month, so you can add that to your collection, which is awesome. And it comes with PB Assist Junior, Ginger Drops, Digestin, Fennel, and then the exclusive gift is a PB Assist Junior Go pouch, which I would like to see. All right, so if you're not excited already, which I can't see everyone's faces, I wish you could, there's one more surprise that I did not expect. So dun-dun-dun, drum roll. Starting March 1st, there is going to be free shipping with any 100 PV or above LRP order or enrollment order. Woo! I mean, that is great. That is awesome. That's going to save us some money. We know we get our points back for our shipping, which is amazing still, but now we don't even have to add that extra cost. So yippee. Just the FYI, there, of course, you probably have a few questions. If the order is under 100 PV, you will have to pay for shipping. If it is not a LRP, just a standard order, over 100, you will have to pay for shipping. So it's really to benefit people who are on LRP and also enrollment orders. So that's such a great incentive to offer free shipping for someone just starting, and then also maybe someone just starting LRP for the first time. So great follow-up.
Is this just for the month of March, or is this like a new thing?
I believe it's going to be for forever. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm like super stoked. So I kind of feel like I'm being naughty showing this information 10 minutes early, but don't say anything.
Plus, Kate, I was reading. Yeah, it is. It's going to, this is the way it's going to be from now on. And if you do need to pay for shipping, it's not going to be $4.99 anymore. It's $6.99. That's the only thing I was like, ah, shucks. But
Yeah. But if you do pay for shipping on the LRP under 100, you still get that back as points. So that's good. That won't change. Yay! Hopefully you're excited. I'm stoked because that's going to save me a lot of money. And I do love my points. Don't get me wrong, but it's always nice to save a few dollars here and there. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And I hope you all get your Malama oil, and we'll have more images, but one of the places, all the Kanto doTERRA market, they're not going to have images till 9 o'clock. So we don't have any promos to share with you yet, but we will put some in that doc, and I will also be texting you tomorrow with the promos from my Project Broadcast text service. So look out for those. You can always just steal that from my text messages. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. I don't know why this slide is kind of funny. Oh yes, here is our March calendar. It's also on that doc. We have our kind of weekly Sunday classes that I'm doing. We also have our Tuesdays, the Vielas are doing their nighttime class. And then Kanani has classes here or there, some on Monday nights, mostly this month, except for the 14th. And then Marissa has her lifestyle overview class on the 10th and 24th. So get your people there. She does a great job and she loves teaching this class. So you know how that goes. If someone loves doing what they're doing, then it's going to be good. And she is so cute and fun to listen to as well. Yeah.
Hey, Kate. So are those two classes going to be going on at the same time?
Yes, they are. Yeah. I know, I think Kanani, she needed to squeeze in her 4 for Diamond Club. So yeah, it's at the same time. And then the team is doing a wellness week on the 14th to the 19th. And I put the updated link on that doc, but definitely we'll be sending that link out soon on WhatsApp. Great way to get people in the mix and education if you can't get them on a Zoom. And then we are going to do another type of Share the Love Week as an Essential Island Living team called Spring Into Wellness. I am going to be in Phoenix for part of the time for leadership. So I'm not sure if I'm going to participate in the Spring Into Wellness event, just that there might be a lot. And we're also kind of crossing our fingers for BOGOs. So just know there might be a lot going on. So definitely pick and choose what is going to serve you and your customers best. But the best thing is we have so many choices. So use that daily action sheet and start connecting the people with the events and start inviting, because that's the work right there, getting people the education that they need.
Hey, Kate, I wanted to give a shout out. I know Jess is not on the call right now because she's still doing homework with her son. She texted me. Yeah, she said it's been a rough one. Anyway, we all can relate to that one. March 22nd, that Busy Bee at noon, that's Jessica. She's doing a class and she's calling it Busy Bee Blends. So she said, most people are so busy. So what kind of blends would serve people who are really busy? So if you're curious, that's at 12 noon with Jessica. And she made it at 12 noon Hawaii time because she said maybe people can do their lunch breaks at that time. Because she's actually targeting mainland time. So East Coast people can still be on to Pacific. But Hawaii, if you're here, you can go on at lunch. Okay, that's it.
Yay, thank you for sharing. And I love that she is getting a class on the calendar. We're all welcome to put any class up here that you would like to teach. And if you'd like to do that with me, I'm totally game. So just let me know. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with, before I give away, just reminder for Diamond Club. And actually, let's all just do a little quick cheer. We made it through the first month. Woohoo! I'm so stoked. I logged in today and I had this big congratulations with confetti coming down on my screen for Diamond Club. We met our requirements, and it is pretty amazing because I think there's about 250 and we're in 24th place right now. Like that is like, I'm just blown away. So I'm super stoked. So proud of everyone for reaching out to family and friends, educating. I think we might have 14 this month with one more coming in. I know Lisa had someone tonight that she was helping. So 13 officially right at this moment, but it might be 14. So super stoked for February, looking forward to March, especially with that incredible enrollment promo. So they would get the Citrus Bliss and the Deep Blue and the Deep Blue Rub with 150 PV enrollment order. Yeah, we'll look for some images that have that really nicely done aesthetically so you can share that with your potential customers. Yippee! I'm so excited. So proud of everyone. All right, and I'm going to hand it to Zisha for our giveaway tonight.
Okay, I don't have any products to give away because everything I have you guys probably already have. So I'm giving away this flask and I'll put your name on it. You can put your oil drink in here. Okay. My screen. Can you see that? Okay. Yay. Is she still on?
Michaela, are you watching Netflix? You are the winner. Oh my gosh.
Well, I will have to ship it to you.
That is awesome. And she might be coming home soon.
Okay.
They just got a new puppy, Michaela's parents. So I know she wants to see her little Nala girl again soon. So
Yeah, I'll probably come home. So Kate, thank you if you want to hold on to it, so you don't have to ship it, Zaisha, because that's like too much.
Okay. I'll get it to Kate. So it's easier to get.
Yay. And actually, just thinking about shipping stuff, we ordered some shirts for our team, some more of these, and I apologize, but the shipping it's like a month behind. I think it got like ordered right when that big snowstorm was happening in the mainland, so I'm still waiting. So if I get our shirts out, we're gonna ship them and get them to you, and then Michaela, we'll make sure I get that with the cup too. So yes.
And if you guys are shipping packages, don't go to the post office. Check out pirateship.com.
Way cheaper and very easy to use with a kitchen scale. All right, we have all kinds of tips tonight. I love it. Thank you for hopping on. So good to see some faces I haven't seen for a while, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Reach out to people, do your follow-ups, get your daily action sheet, and take care of yourself. We love you all. Night, everybody. Oh, picture.
Picture.
Thank you, Sally. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm like right in the screen. 1, 2, 3. If you put your screen on, we get to see your face. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yay. Awesome teamwork. And it's almost 9. Yay. March, here we come.